Pause right here with me, my little kid. Take a deep breath and remember that you are not reading these words by accident. This particular time was picked for your future, your heart and your thoughts. I recognize you. I can see how stressed you've been, with expenses that seem to be more than your salary, tension that aches in the middle of the night, and unspoken anxieties that wake you up before the alarm clock does. I understand the pain you keep to yourself, the setbacks you endure, the anxieties about success and failure, and the questions of who will support you and who will turn away. I'm aware of the times you've asked yourself, am I going to make it? Is this fight all there is for me? Pay careful attention. I am Jesus. I am neither an ancient tale preserved in dusty pages, nor am I a distant echo. I'm here speaking and I'm living. As you read this, my angels are standing close by, enveloping you in a power that is invisible to the naked eye, but that if you stop long enough, you can sense. They are placed in your life to carry out my Father's will on your behalf, not as far-off decorations, but as active messengers and guardians. You've been attacked financially, emotionally, and confusingly, but you're also being watched. Your life is not neutral in heaven. There have been a few of you who have been on the verge of quitting up. You've experienced the pressure of making choices and the anxiety of making a poor choice. While you've been working hard and seeing little progress, you've seen others triumph. You've questioned if you're invisible, cursed, or whether your prayers are in vain. Now listen to me, none of those statements are accurate. You're not doomed, you're not invisible. You are not disregarded. They have not forgotten your prayers. All the cries have been heard. All of your heart's whispers have been brought into the Father's presence by my angels. Silence in heaven does not equate to absence. I'm aware that you've been considering how to pay for the future, provide for your loved ones, pay off debt, and end recurring patterns. I don't feel guilty about your need. I don't take offense at your lack. You are not weak if you want stability, because you want to manage what I offer. I name you wise. I am aware of my intentions for you. In the midst of stress, I am the God of supply. I tell you today, I'll point up opportunities that others miss. I'll introduce you to individuals who have the keys to the doors you've been rapping on for years. You haven't even envisioned the alignments that my angels are already bringing about. But pay attention. I want you to change your self-perception before the breakthrough occurs. At my door you are not a beggar. At my table you act like a kid. You do not need to struggle for shards of hope. Your name is on the seat I've arranged. My abundance uplifts you rather than degrades you. Not only does my presence provide you peace, but it also gives you strength. My time differs from human timing, so stop telling yourself you're behind. I've been sowing the seeds of fortitude, insight, and resiliency throughout the same years you believed were squandered. You're not running late, you are undergoing training. I see your connections to the ones you're frightened to trust, the ones you've lost, and the ones you're clinging to. Some of you have experienced severe pain due to silence, treachery, or friends abandoning you when you most needed them. Some of you have been yearning for genuine connections, familiar like friendships and partnerships, where you are not only accepted but also honored. I'm bringing new individuals into your life, wise, honest, and safe people. Angels are even setting up heavenly meetings, where you will meet people who will support you as you go into your next phase. My child, walk boldly in faith and love with your super Thanksgiving $2. Let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further, but listen to me. I'm also treating the wounds you've been ignoring. Before you enter those partnerships, I'm making contact with your heart's scarred tissue. I'm teaching you to trust once again, but sensibly and not blindly. I don't want you to mistake walls of dread for healthy limits. I'm preparing you for friendships that will benefit you rather than deplete you. They will enhance your calling rather than take it on fear. Fear of not measuring up, fear of rejection, and fear of failure has been a low ceiling for some of you. That fear steals, it has been depriving you of pleasure, creativity, and possibilities. I come to help you burst through that ceiling. I'm not here to console you. I'm here to give you strength. I'm not urging you to live another year. Rather, I'm inviting you to be bolder than ever before. That was the season one. Stop apologizing for existing and started walking in my authority as a child of God. You will reflect there are miracles waiting for you. Not only large dramatic ones that get media attention, but also subtle ones that will change the tone of your everyday existence. A mental miracle of tranquility, a favor miracle in action, a restoration miracle in your family. After years of numbness, a miracle of delight occurred. Angels have been given the task of protecting those marvels, defending them, and delivering them when the time is appropriate. You're not simply going to have any old days. The days of preparation are upon you. You must pay close attention, however, since this isn't magic. It's a collaboration. I don't expect you to be flawless. I'm trying to get your yes. Bring your questions, your brokenness, and your honesty to me. I don't find your doubts offensive. I'm not afraid of your fatigue. I don't find your imperfections repulsive. You make room for me to move. Every time you present me your true self, my spirit is now circling your life like a new breeze. Even as you read this, some of you are experiencing a profound sense of peace, tears, chills, or a soft fire. You are not imagining that I am. That my spirit is telling me that you're not finished. We don't forget you, there is yet time. If your heart says yes, type, I receive this in the comment section. It's an act of faith, a means of sowing the seeds of your future, not because it's a magic formula. I'm urging you to change the way you think about success. Success is defined by the number of people who notice you. Success, in my opinion, is determined by how obedient you are to what I have given you. Success, according to the world, is stepping on others to advance. Success, in my opinion, is about serving with honesty and allowing me to raise you when the time is right. When you live this manner, doors will open for you even if you didn't knock. In areas you didn't even apply, you'll find favor. Angels prepared the environment in the rooms you would enter. Before you did, you've been stressed because you've been believing it all rests on you. However, I have been teaching you that dependency is a strength rather than a weakness. It is not intended for you to bear the whole burden of your destiny. You're supposed to follow me every step of the way. I've already been into the areas you're afraid to tread. I've already given you answers to issues you haven't even encountered yet, even if you can't see the whole staircase. Have enough faith in me to go on. Some of you who are reading this have buried dreams. They were too huge, too impractical, and too late. You told yourself, pick them up again, I'm telling you. Dust them off. What should I do next? Dormant things are being breathed on by my spirit. What you believe to be dead is just dozing. Angels have tasks related to your vocation, your family, and your wealth. Even if you can't see them, they exist. You give them space to operate. Each time you choose faith over fear, you break the bonds that have been holding you back. Each time you choose to forgive, rather than retain grudges, you sow seeds that heaven waters. Each time you proclaim life rather than despair. I'm not offering a trouble-free existence. In the midst of them, I promise a life with me. Even while stress is inevitable, it won't control you despite its knocking. Fear won't define you, though they could occur. Setbacks won't derail my goal. Your heart will be rooted in me, so even if success will come, it won't corrupt you. I'm helping you become more resilient. Not enough to get by, but enough to flourish. Enough to maintain compassion in a harsh world. Enough to sustain optimism in the face of cynicism. Enough to withstand the folding of others. Your need for me is not a sign of weakness. Your smart reliance on me is not a weakness. It is your greatest strength. Raise your gaze, dear, not only to see what is ahead, but to see who's walking by your side. I have called you on a journey of becoming, not just survival, but wholeness, freedom, and becoming the mirror of my heart that you were always intended to be. Don't hate how your days are slowly taking shape. The calm seasons are not squandered. Rather, they are helping you develop an unbreakable level of trust. My work inside you is concealed until it is time to be revealed. just as the roots grow deeper than you can see. Before the tree blossoms, the fruit that will grow from the soil of your devotion is too great for you to quantify now. Every silent prayer, every decision to forgive when resentment urged you, every instance in which you resisted giving up, all of them are remembered. They are your future strength's invisible framework. The everyday aspects of your existence are not far from me. I will not wait for you to become exceptional before approaching. I sow the seeds of remarkable things inside the mundane. My kingdom emerges like light through the earth's fissures in the invisible moments, the unseen sacrifices, and the silent perseverance. You have labeled what I have called small sacred, and I have already blessed and increased what you have called not enough. My spirit is still ruminating on the areas where you feel empty, expressing life when all you perceive is nothing. Your moment hasn't passed you by. You're not in the rear. I don't gauge my time frame for you by comparing it to someone else's. It is indestructible, one of a kind and written with love. Sometimes you worrying that your hesitancy will nullify my promises and disqualify you. However, my loyalty outweighs your weakness. My intentions for you aren't so flimsy that they'll fall apart if you falter after you feel like you have damaged the tail. I am the one who picks you up after you fall, steadies your shaking hands, and gracefully rewrites it. Any regrettable detour may turn into a meeting point. Every scar you bear has the potential to provide a portal to greater empathy. Love, one, nothing is wasted in your life. Even the shattered bits are woven into something that will one day amaze you by my kindness, which permeates everything. You have untapped riches, silent callings, and unrecorded anthems within of you. I'm not done showing you who you are. It is no coincidence that I have put talents inside you. My heart is purposely deposited in yours. The scent of your life, the hue of your presence, and the evidence of your perseverance are what the world needs. Don't let comparison or fear cause you to bury what I have put within of you. Put it in my light, I'll water it. Allow me to introduce an increment. Even if it seems little, your yes to me unlocks doors you are not yet aware of. It is a triumph of my spirit that you are willing to remain gentle, even while the world around you becomes harder. It is a declaration of my kingdom when you choose to believe, when it would be easy to give up. Sometimes my proximity will feel like fire, destroying what cannot be kept. There may be times when it sounds like a whisper, so faint that you have to remain still to hear it. Have faith, and both the whisper leads. The fire cleanses, abandonment isn't either. They are both love I am developing in you, the ability to maintain my presence. Throughout the year, you are learning to trust the invisible currents of my spirit more than the sounds of the outside world, to walk by faith rather than sight. This is preparation, not punishment. Instead of making you brittle, I'm making you resilient. You are not being shallow. I am making you deep. I'm showing you how to draw from an endless supply. Some of the answers you're looking for will be found in my presence, rather than in explanations. Often what you need is connection. Even when you believe you need clarity, often you only need to know that I'm with you right now. Even if you believe you need to know what comes next, the real answers are my hand on your shoulder, my air in your lungs, and my light in your darkness. You have all you need for this phase, and you have me. The next will be offered as you take it. Don't judge your life on something you don't fully comprehend. Use my unwavering commitment as a yardstick. I am aware of the anxieties you have during calm times. I am aware of the charges that fly about in your head, like vultures. However, my voice is not one of them. My voice is not one of condemnation. I'm not ashamed of my voice. My voice sings over you even when you can't hear it. It doesn't call you too late, not enough or unworthy instead. It calls you beloved, chosen, or mine. My voice envelops you, like a tune you can only hear in snippets, but will eventually hear in its whole. That tune includes your sighs as well. Its beat is watered even by your tears. Disagree with the voices of hopelessness. Accept what I'm saying, talk about you the way I do, even if it seems delicate. On your lips declare what I have spoken over you. My truth is stronger than your emotions, and more resilient than your situation. Get even closer, allow me to demonstrate what your eyes are unable to see. I'll show you how to relax while you wait. Waiting with me is full of possibilities, rather than being empty. It is the womb of fresh beginnings, not a waste of time. Silence and concealment are the starting points for many of my best creations. Before the seed rises, it dies. Before the wings expand, the cocoon remains in place. Before the morning breaks, it stays unnoticed. Have faith in my time. Have faith in my hands. Have faith that your tale is both written by me and completed by me. Sometimes you question if you have what it takes to face the future. Listen, you are not expected to be self-sufficiently powerful. Leaning into my strength is what you are expected to do. My grace is your daily surroundings, not a last-minute fix for your worst moments. Inhale it, allow it to stabilize you. Allow it to keep you going. You don't need to be fake with me. It is not necessary for you to practice your prayers. Your heart does not need to be positioned. Come as you are, don't change. See how my presence transforms you, without your having to try. Transformation is something you allow to happen, not something you have to force. Your submission is the soil in which my spirit works. Take a look at the wounds you bear, the ones you hardly recognize, and the ones you conceal from other people. I am familiar with all of them. I am aware of their origin. I understand their pain. They don't disgust me. I am the one who repairs the damaged, who touches lepers, and who gets into wounds. Your anguish does not frighten my hands. Your frailty does not turn away my heart. I bring the hammer of my compassion. where guilt has erected walls, not to harm you, but to crack open the prison. I breathe my spirit back into your lungs. Where fear has taken your confidence, I take your face to mine and offer you brightness. Where sorrow has clouded your eyes, don't hurry this procedure. Healing is not always immediate, like dawn spreading over a horizon. Some of my most profound pieces develop gradually. Have faith in the process. Have faith in me even if you can't see it now. There is beauty in the becoming. Even if waiting seems long, there is a reason behind it. Even when everything seems empty, there is life in the quiet. This area does not forget you. You are being shaped, they're equipping you. You're getting ready for something you haven't yet thought about. I am the God of your trip, not only the God of your final goal. I am there at every stage of the journey, not just at the finish line. I'll be there when you rise. I'm there while you're sleeping. I'll be there if you stumble. I'll be there when you fly. No instant of your existence eludes my attention, and no detail is too little for my concern. I'm even aware of how many hairs are on your head. I even know what you're going to say before you say it. I already own the future you cannot see. So dear, give your heart room to breathe. Allow your spirit to relax its hold on authority. You are in eternal arms. Let your mind relax from its rehearsals of what if and if only. Unbreakable love is all around you. You have a hope that will never let you down. Your part is my presence. Your strength is my delight. Your protection is my serenity. Your basis is my word, you're not adrift. They're carrying you, you are not forgotten. Someone is observing you. We don't forget you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. You are being remembered, you will eventually have a new perspective on this season. When you look back on it, you'll witness how I worked in areas you believed to be deserted. You'll see how I was responding to your prayers in unexpected ways. You'll notice how each tear irrigated a crop. You'll discover how each yes influenced eternity. You'll see how, despite your inability to feel it, my hand never left mine. Keep this fact in mind until that day. I am with you. For you I stand, I'm not leaving. Now take a breath, now take a nap now. Have faith. The plot is still developing, and it's going well, because I'm doing well. So dear, rest in me now. I have your future secure. Nothing is squandered or hidden in your life. I am still creating beauty out of ashes. Have faith in me, because I will always love you, and I will always have planned for you. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.